Hello. We are live. A very warm good afternoon, students. Hello from PLUTUS IAS. Myself, Himanshu Bhagat this side. So, guys, today we'll be talking about Punjab PCS Main. As you already know that you are currently in the process of this exam. You have given your prelims. Now it is time to analyze your mains part of this paper. So, the biggest mistake the student does is to consider this exam as similar as the UPSC exam. You have to not do that. For those, and this exam rewards to students who give answer in a very state specific clarity and not just with the bulky notes. So now we'll discuss about the structure of this exam. So basically, we have 7 exams in your main cycle. If we consider about the marking scheme of the exam first, so you can see only 4 exams are of 250 numbers. Then there is one essay of 150 and 2 exam of 100 number. All the numbers of these exams are going to be added. There is no, as per se, a temporary exam as such. Even the numbers from Punjabi and English, both of these exams are compulsory. Hence, the numbers are going to be added. All the exams are of 3 hours. Now, in next slides, we will discuss each and every exam in detail. But here it is a journalistic look about every exam. First is Punjabi compulsory. Second is English, essay, GS1. It is similar as UPSC, like having history, geography, and society. In GS2, it's again polity, governance, and international relations. In GS3, there is a bit difference in GS3 and GS4. Keeping in mind that GS3 contains economy, stats, and security. This will be a portion new for you. GS4, it is mostly ethics in UPSC, ethics and integrity and aptitude. In this case, it is science and tech, environment, and decision making. So, in next slides, we're going to discuss each and every exam in detail. First, paper 1, Punjabi compulsory. It is of 100 marks. You will be attempting comprehensions in Punjabi language, pre-C summary writing, letter application writing, and essay. You have to write an essay in Punjabi language. Translation from Punjabi to English and English to Punjabi, vice versa, and some question regarding grammar. In paper 2, English, again of 100 marks, you have to attempt a comprehension, pre-C, letter, formal writing, essay. It will be short essay, not like the essay of the essay exam nature. Its nature is very short. Again, a translation from English to Punjabi. Then English grammar as usual. Paper 3 is a caveat in this exam of essay. First of all, it is of 150 marks, unlike your UPSC exam. And unlike a UPSC exam in which you have to write 2 essays, here you have to write 3 essays. So essays nature would be pertaining to current social, economic, political, ethical things. These are journalistic things. You have to choose between number of essays, but you have to write 3 essays in this. So this essay demands clarity of argument, coherence, structure, good examples, relevant current examples, and your expression, like the kind of language, the kind of vocabulary you are using. All these things will evaluate you. And if you are right, you can write it in English and Punjabi also. So here comes the main cycle of general studies. First, general studies paper 1. All the general studies paper, mind you, are of 250 marks. As usual, the first GS1 is of contains history, geography, and society. Mostly, the Punjab PCS GS1 is world history heavy from 18th century. Then, of course, you'll be having modern history and part of your freedom struggles And mind you, this year a special notification has been given by PPSC that student have to focus on Punjab history and its culture and heritage. Keep that thing in mind. Similarly for Punjab geography and Punjab society. Apart from that, you have to learn and write about geography of India, and as told, Punjab also. Then there is part of human society, social issues, diversity and social justice in the part of society. Coming to GS2 in Punjab PCS, it is also of 250 marks. And similar to that of UPSC GS paper 2, it has Indian constitution, polity, governance, and international relations. In micro topics, constitution, you have to read and write about structures of constitution structures, I'm sorry, its features, its major amendments, and then major topics like federalism, central state relations. Apart from that, I think these are part of governance, like public administration, accountability, ethics, local governance. In local governance, of course, it is incomplete without Panchayati Raj and urban bodies. Third part, mostly pertaining to your current affairs, like international relationships and global institutions. Why this part is important? Because Punjab is a bordering state. It has a border with another country. It has an international border with another country called Pakistan. Good. Now, General Studies paper 3. Again, of 250 marks. Similarly, it has, there's a bit caveat in this. Let's discuss about this. GS3 has economy, statistics, and security issues. So in Indian economy, we have the growth, planning era, budgeting. Another part of economy is agriculture. Please prepare it separately. Agriculture, rural development, resources mobilization. Special mention to this topic, statistical analysis and data interpretation. This is something new. This is something different from your UPSC studies. Then third topic, internal security scenarios, which include cyber security. Then another topic, major topic is disaster management. A tip, please focus on this because Punjab was suffered with major floods this year. Last but not the least, economy of Punjab. Please do have time and a good analysis of Punjab budget. Now, General Studies paper 4. Again of 250 marks. Unlike General Studies paper 4 of UPSC, which majorly contains of ethics, here you have to learn about science and technology, environment, and decision making. This part, decision making, could be correlated with the ethics part. In this, you have to do recent development in science and tech. Probably question from A and biotech are to be followed. Then environmental ecology, climate change, pollution, sustainability, conservation, and from decision making, you have to focus on problem solving, decision making in public policy. And then there is also an element of ethics in governance to enhance your answers. Right. Now, this was all the structure of the examination. Now we have to, we will discuss about the common mistakes which students must avoid to get a selection. First, do not start fresh note making now. So you're done with your prelims. You are much confident and knowledgeable about your scores. Prelims is the result of prelims is just around the corner. You have to start your studies, and now the coming slides will help you to how to study, basically. Yeah. So first point is no fresh notes making, please, because new notes making is a trap. आप सिर्फ नोट्स बनाते ही रह जाएंगे, आप उसको रिवाइज कब करेंगे? तो जो पुराने नोट्स है, कृपया उसी पर फोकस करें, उसी को रिवाइज करें. It will, of course, it will create consume your time. It will create confusion for student. It will be a fragmented material, of course. No revision efficiency. So what to do instead? If not new note making, then what should be the second plan B for you? Revise your existing notes, please. Revise your existing notes. Refine them by adding good keywords, example, and value-added materials. Of course, PLUTUS IAS will provide you this value-added materials. Of course, please note on this: revision beats accumulation. Revise, revise, revise as much as you can. Do not focus on accumulating notes from here and there at this stage, especially. Okay, second point, focus more on answer writing than reading. Write your answer. Means you have to write, you have to make good handwriting and maintain a good constant speed. Excessive reading without writing does not translate into marks. Please focus on this. Mains is a test of expressions, structure, and speed. And how will this come? Through consistent practice. Knowledge without presentation remains unused. Clear? So if not this, then what you have to do instead? You have to write your answer, and on a daily basis. Then practice the structuring answer with time limits. Have a stopwatch in front of you before writing the exam. Generally, what students do is you get 3 hours to write an exam. Start with 1.5 hours. Start with 10 questions at a time, or even less than that. Start with 1 or 2 questions. For 10 marker, give yourself 7.5 minutes. That's enough. For 15 marker, give maybe 10 to 11 minutes. This should be your target. Then only move to this step, 1.5 hour for half question paper, and then 3 hours to attempt a full question paper. So since marks are awarded for the answer writing, not for content reading, that's why you have to read less and write more. I hope I'm clear. Again, similar to the previous topic, speed. You have to focus on speed because most of the students lack in this and they are unable to attempt all the questions. If you attempt all the questions, you are in the race. If not, you're out. This is the harsh reality. And handwriting should be presentable, of course. This is obvious. स्पीड ना लिखते लिखते कहीं कुछ और ना लिख जाओ, डॉक्टर की पर्ची ना बन जाए. So your handwriting should be presentable. Of course, good content is must. Good content with poor handwriting reduces the examiner's engagement. Trust me, examiners are also human. They give actually extra credit for good handwriting. So focus on that. Do not write these kind of ineligible handwriting. This frustrates the examiner, as I told you. Slow writing leads to incomplete paper. This will push you out of the game. So what to do instead? Improve your writing speed. I think at this stage of your preparation, I need not tell you how to improve your writing speed or the presentation of your handwriting. Maintain a uniform spacing. Yeah, the presentation, like if this is the answer sheet, do not do this like one para here, then some ideal space, then some para here. Maintain a coherence, maintain a flow of writing. Like if you are starting this is your sheet. If you're writing like this, if you are completing your para here, start the next para from here, or give another heading or subheading, and then start from here, so that there is no ideal space, no vacuum in your sheet as per se. Yeah, again, use headlines, underline the important points, and do not write in margins. This, why I'm saying this, because there might be penalty this time. Your number might be less. Fourth point, before entering into your examination hall, this point I'm telling you is the difference between toppers, selected, and bottom rankers and non-selected students. So kindly pay attention. Prepare introduction, conclusion, and keywords in advance. before entering into your examination hall. You have to prepare these three things. This thing we will take care. At Plutus, we will teach you how to write conclusion and introduction, even for those questions which you are unprepared of. You haven't even heard about the topic. At least we will prepare this thing so that some marks will be awarded to you. And keywords, these are subject specific. We at Plutus will help you in this. Plus, you have to also work on this because this is a vocabulary portion of your examination. Okay, thinking inside the exam hall will waste your precious minutes. Why this activity? Just to save time, just to increase your speed, just to make you more aware of what you're doing. Weak intro creates poor first impressions. So another tip for first 4 questions, give extra 30 seconds, but these first question of your examination, of your answer booklet should be the best presented. This will create the first impression to the examiner, and this will fetch you more number than others. Do not write generic conclusion. This will actually reduce the impact of the whole body, of the whole content which you are writing on your. This will waste your whole attempt. What to do instead? Prepare beforehand. How to do it? We will teach you. Make 5 to 6. I will say make 10 to 15 model introductions, because at the time of representing your introduction, if you prepare 10-15, at the time of the D-Day, only 5-6 will be in your mind because of the pressure of the exam. This is how this exam is. Then similarly, like introduction, way forwards framework should also be prepared. Prepare keywords, prepare phrases for the common themes which are redundant, which are coming again in this examination. Prepare those common themes. Okay, so this is my personal tip. In the earlier slides, I said no notes making, right? But here I'm saying make short notes. Like when I was preparing, we used to make maybe whole GS1 I covered in 50 pages. Similarly, GS2 also in 50-60 pages. GS3 of course take more, like 100 pages. And you laugh, but GS4 I completed in like 12 pages. So these were the short notes. And what will be in these short notes? The thing which I told you earlier. Introduction, conclusion, keywords. And then some important piece of information, whatever you like. So yeah, short notes are key to last stage revision. And what is the last stage revision? Last week of before your mains examination would be very dreadful. You'll be very tired and exhausted all the time. जब कुछ ना समझ आए पढ़ने को तो ये पढ़ लेना. आपके हाथ से बनी हुई चीज होगी, फटाफट आप रिवाइज कर लोगे इसको. बल्कि नोट्स आर इम्प्रैक्टिकल ड्यूरिंग मेंस. कितना पढ़ के जाओगे यार मेंस के टाइम पे? इतना कुछ होता है ऑलरेडी पढ़ने के लिए. तो क्या छोड़ना है और क्या पढ़ना है ये पहले से डिसाइडेड होना चाहिए. This will be a deciding factor. No time to revise. As earlier told you, important points get missed under the pressure. So what will not be missed? Whatever you have written in these short notes. Right? Okay, if not this, what to do instead? Create short notes. What kind of short notes? 1 page per topic. I will say एक पेज पे 4-5 टॉपिक भी घिसे दो, कोई बात नहीं. छोटा छोटा लिखो, कोई बात नहीं. रेलेवेंट डेटा. पंजाब का आप बजट पढ़ेंगे, इकोनॉमिक सर्वे पढ़ेंगे, उसका डेटा इंक्लूड कीजिए. रेलेवेंट एग्जांपल, करंट एग्जांपल शुड बी इन दिस. और बहुत छोटे छोटे, फॉर एग्जांपल कोई भी लाइक ऑलिव रिडली टर्टल, बस आपने लिख दिया. इसके आगे एग्जांपल में आपको पता होगा ऑलिव रिडली टर्टल पढ़ा है आपने, गहीर माथा में है, एट द ईस्टर्न पार्ट ऑफ दिस ओडिशा, टचिंग, मतलब बस एक चीज लिखनी है आपको और बाकी सब चीजें आपके दिमाग में एक्टिव रिकॉलिंग होनी चाहिए साथ साथ. This is where this short notes will help you. Write keywords in the similar fashion. If needed, then only make diagrams and flowchart in these short notes. But these are must when you are writing the exam. जहां जरूरत पड़े, नहीं भी है वहां भी बना दो, but make it logical. Do not make a fool out of yourself. But जहां जरूरत है वहां पे डायग्राम फ्लोचार्ट भी बनाइए. इम्पैक्ट अच्छा पड़ता है इससे. Okay. Do not overwrite overwrite without content. It means do not run behind the lengthy answers. Make them crisp, make them short. Maybe increase the font size of what you are writing. For example, if I'm writing this, he will understand kya likha hua. But even if I'm writing this, he will also understand. This will not even help you fill up the sheet. But in this case, you have to be very crisp. If you are concising your number of words, you have to be very crisp. And this will come with practice, right? And examiners also value this thing. Examiner value precision over volume. उसको भी कम चेक करना पड़ेगा ना, आपको कम लिखना पड़ेगा, उसको कम चेक करना पड़ेगा. विन विन फॉर बोथ द साइड्स. एंड ओवरराइटिंग लीड्स टू रेपिटेशन एंड लॉस ऑफ टाइम. ऑफ कोर्स ऐसा होता है सर, जब हम लिखते हैं या इवन बात भी करते हैं, हमारे पास जब पॉइंट्स कम होते हैं, हम दोबारा पिछले पॉइंट को रिपीट करते हैं. सेम थिंग हैपेंस विद आंसर राइटिंग. यू ट्राई टू रिपीट, रेपिटेशन ज्यादा हो जाती है. दिस क्रिएट्स इन टाइम लॉस, अल्टीमेटली अ नॉन सक्सेसफुल कैंडिडेट. What to do instead? Write to demand of question. What I used to do, क्वेश्चन ऐसे लिखा हुआ है, वही क्वेश्चन पे ना ऐसे मार्क कर लो, डब्बा बना दो, गोला बना दो, लिख दो वहां पे डिमांड. देन फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आइडेंटिफाई द थीम ऑफ द क्वेश्चन. व्हाटएवर इज द रिटन के गांधी could avoid chora chori what. So what is the theme in this? Theme is non-violence. Gandhi avoided chora chori. The theme is non-violence. And what is the demand of the question? Why he did. Under like circle that thing. What is the demand? Right there, demand 1, demand 2. It will hardly take 30 seconds to identify the question, the demand, the theme of the question, and then you'll be sorted what you want to write or not. Of course, stick to the word limit. Time will be in your favor, and use subheadings. We will teach you how to write answers and all. It's a bit easier thing than explaining over here. Yes, this was a notification given by Punjab government this year that you have to focus on Punjab specific data. Here it is written budget and survey, but everything and anything under the Punjab's area and land, you have to focus on that. Do not write generic answer. What to do instead? Write answers which are actually more Punjab specific. Integrate Punjab budget priorities, economic survey data of Punjab, stats, schemes, all things related to Punjab. Of course, these answers should not be lengthy. To score more, write quality answers. I think this is the last point. Do not prepare. This was the first line, and this is the last line of this slide. Do not prepare exactly like UPSC. Punjab PCS is not a replica of UPSC. You have to, ये इस बार पंजाब सरकार ने भी क्लियर कर दिया. अब स्टूडेंट्स को जाग जाना चाहिए. UPSC demands national abstraction. Punjab PCS what to do instead? Bring Punjab specific nuances in your answers. Analyze the issues. Suppose the question comes in GS3 disaster management about flood. Write a line or two about Punjab flood. What happened? The economic losses, how the things went haywire, what government did, what non-government organizations did. Write a line of few about that. This will actually give you the specific Punjab specific data, that edge to your answer. Adding critical insight relevant to Punjab, linking theory with ground realities, right? So here we come to the end of this video. Punjab PCS main is not won by reading more, but by revising smarter, writing better, thinking from Punjab's perspective. So by this, we will end this session. Thank you. If you have any doubts, my name is Himanshu Bhagat. Write in the comments, tagging me, and we will surely answer to your queries. Thank you. Sat Shri Akal.